Hey, good evening, everybody. Yeah, welcome back to a little more of a crisis. Just gonna be doing a little bit of story catch-up tonight, so yeah. Sit back, relax, and let's find out what Sephiroth and Enchio's been up to. The eerie tolling of the bell invited us into the cave, and we came across a colossal temple carved into the face of the rock. I know this much, that sword is meant for me. Then he said the sword would return to him, even though it had never once been in his hands. Anyone could see that Sephiroth was acting strange, but we didn't have time to figure out why. And besides, I could barely contain my growing curiosity about this place. They carved this into the rock face. Seeing the structure up close makes me realize again how strange it is. You think it's strange? I find it captivating. I think I can get some great footage here. I won't get in the way of your job, just keep your guard up. You don't have to tell me twice. Are you guys sure you want to keep going? Of course. My mission is to investigate the Forbidden Zone. I can't quit now. That's right, and I have to film more or PR will give me an earful. Good, because I wasn't planning on abandoning the mission anyway. Then let's proceed. This is the carven Temple of Hodono. There are other temples like this established in carved out rock faces or repurposed caves. Deep within are 5 statues that watch over this land. Even now, the saviors continue their vigil. Huh? How did I know that? It's not like I've been here before. It seems this place has taken a liking to you. We've got that in common. Watch out, here it comes. Not even a temple is safe. They've been sealed away here for so long. It seems that made them even more ferocious. All the better for us, right? What's a hero without a trial to overcome me? You get it, right? I don't care about heroics. I only want that sword. Let's keep going. We don't know what's waiting for us, so keep your eyes peeled. What is this? A monument? Is this an incantation? Maybe some kind of cipher? I haven't seen these characters before. They might have been used here in ancient times. Everything is burning. What do we do? Don't give up. Our child told us to keep moving north. If we follow his orders, it'll work out somehow. Right. Then I'll believe in our leader. Another nuisance. Yeah, but we gotta deal with it.
始める。せい、たっ、せい。やり。
What were those illusions? I feel like we almost saw something important. They showed us a scene from when this land had just been engulfed in flames. Da Chao, Mohan, Baotai, Gakurin, and Laido. The 5 swords of Ikara. Though they bravely fought back the beast, the magic they unleashed engulfed their home. Our home. We fled. That's what it says. You can read that? Never seen it before, but I heard a voice in my head, like it was telling me what to say. Let's keep going. The statues of the 5 warriors should be up ahead. They might be able to tell us something. Rutai lore. Interesting. Bachman has this land's favor. We'll be safe as long as he's with us. You have to be joking. If it helps us, I won't complain. See? Just go along with it. What have I gotten into? Cuts. Did Masamune do this? Ah, well that wording seems familiar. There's only one blade that could have done that. You sound so sure. A regular sword couldn't have cut so deeply into stone. I see. Do you think Masamune is the one who called us to this temple? With this... Masamune? My, what a wonderful sensation. Its will strives for greatness. Finally it is complete. A blade to surpass all others. He's talking about the sword. Wonderful. So wonderful. Watch out! These are no illusions. Did you see how he was acting? It was like the sword had possessed him. He poured his heart and soul into his work, the sign of a great craftsman. And now the sword has Sephiroth in his sights. You're saying this sword deceives people. That old man didn't know what it could do. I'm well aware. It's already been decided that I'm the one to wield it. You don't need to get so worked up. It's not just the sword. This whole place is trying to trick us. And it's our job to find out how, isn't it? That's right. I'm counting on you guys. Stay back, Bachman. We'll take points. So these are the statues. The one who sealed the monster away in the statue was Baltai, a warrior of Igara. It doesn't look like the statue of a human warrior, does it? The statue is only meant to contain the beast sealed within. Baltai's power keeps it imprisoned, that's all. His strength was without peer, as was his love of drink. He spent half his life imprisoned because of the trouble he got into. But that child recognized his prowess and recruited him to combat the attacking fiends. Using his massive body as a shield, he protected his allies from their relentless assaults. He died at the age of 34. What? I thought that would happen. If we defeat the creatures sealed within the statues, the inner door will open. And behind it, Masamune is waiting for me. Then we're in for a fight. Something's off here. You guys don't feel it? Oh, we do. But it's not a bad feeling. You should try letting it in. Four more statues. I'll leave the fighting to you two. You got it. Maybe I should get to run around in the dungeon now. Cool. That's where we start out from. Within this statue lies the power of Mohan, another warrior of Igara. The youngest of the 5 swords and the only woman. She was as fleet as a bird and could leap as high as a rabbit. She moved swiftly among Da Chao's allies and relayed his orders during the battles against the creature. She died at the age of 17. We're up. Right behind you. Oh, we're going in a circle going upwards, I see. The seal on this statue was put in place by Gakurin, a warrior of Igara. The oldest of the 5 swords who practiced Igaran conjuring. Today we will call his skills magic. Legends say he would place an object called a Terudama in his mouth to perform terrible wonders the likes few have ever seen. A Terudama is what we will call materia. That's right, when the battle had reached a fever pitch, Gakurin received a terrible blow and was on the brink of death. But using his last ounce of willpower, he unleashed a scorching inferno. His last effort allowed the warriors to claim victory. The beast was defeated. Gakurin died without knowing what his actions would cause. He was 62 years old. Is the purpose of these statues to keep the doors closed? Does it matter? The seal on this statue is held by Laido, a master of the sword and nephew of Da Chao, said to have surpassed his uncle. During his journey from Igara, no beast could challenge him. Courageous and daring, he was able to keep the monster at bay almost single-handedly. Even as the beast was engulfed in flames, he clung to them and struck until they were dead, paying no heed to his own burns. On their journey home to warn Igara of their approaching doom, he continued to protect Da Chao from other panicking creatures. In his final moments, he appeared as fire incarnate, clad in burning armor. He was 25 when he died. Any monster sealed away by such a warrior isn't to be underestimated. This is my trial. I'd expect nothing less. Only Da Chao is left. His caves are famous in Wutai, aren't they? Yeah, he's the hero that founded Wutai. Of the 5 swords of Igara, he was the only survivor, the hero among heroes. That's why he has the seal closest to the door, isn't it? The hero among heroes. Ring a bell? That has nothing to do with me. Gio? What's wrong? We should take a step back and clear our heads. If we keep going like this, it could mean trouble. Something has gotten into you guys, and I think it might be this place. Not stopping. Sword is close. If you're right, wouldn't it be more dangerous to stay put? I think so. Let's finish this and get out of here. You have a point, but if you're too scared to move forward, then you're free to leave. I want that blade. Now. That concludes the briefing for your mission to the Igara Forbidden Zone. Any questions? Tell me about Sephiroth. We're supposed to be partners on this mission, right? Why didn't he come to the briefing? Well, that's because he's Sephiroth. Can you tell me anything else about him? I don't know any more than you do. He's some kind of hero and a soldier unlike any other. It doesn't matter how dangerous the mission is, he gets it done. Sounds like a good partner to have. Might have been wrong about that. About what? It sounds like you're the one who needs to clear his head. Yeah, you worry too much. Maybe you're right. If everyone else is good to go, then I am too. Alright, the Great Da Chao is waiting. So, this is Da Chao's statue. A swordsman of middle age, Da Chao had a rough demeanor, but his love for his homeland was plain. He was respected by all. He led Igara's warriors, so when the beast attacked, he took it upon himself to exterminate it. Upon learning of this resolve, other warriors volunteered their lives to aid him in battle. So moved was he that he cried out to the heavens. He wrote letters to each of the volunteers, entrusting Igara's future to them, and set off with 4 of the best fighters. When he returned, his body was covered in burns. Even so, he lived on into the age of 100. Those who fled from Igara settled to the north, and founded the nation of Wutai. With his sage wisdom, Da Chao was a great contributor to Wutai's prosperity. He changed after fighting in Igara. Da Chao, witness my strength. Huh? Who are you talking to? Wait, I've been keeping my mouth shut, but I think it's dangerous to go any further. Of course it's dangerous. But we'll be okay with you two here, right? It's not a question of strength, it's a question of whether we're in our right minds. You don't think it's strange? We came here to investigate the village. But now you're obsessed with getting this sword back, Sephiroth. Bachman is talking like he was born here. You know what I mean, Alyssa? I do. But to be honest, I think the only one strange here is you. Why don't you just accept what's happening? What? This village is trying to help us complete our mission. You need only let it in. Stop denying it. Don't get in our way, Angiu. Come on, Sephiroth. Get a hold of yourself. Remember who you are. I want that sword. Nothing will stop me. Slap. Masamune made that sword for me. I am its rightful owner. That determination is what drives me forward. And yet, I don't find the impulse strange or mysterious. My desire is everything. Let's go. This hole was made for me. There it is. The Masamune. I guess you found out why this place is forbidden. Ow. Get away. This place is nothing like Benora. The color of the sky and the sea. The water even smells different. The moment I came here on duty, I knew I wanted to show it to you guys. I never dreamed that we'd ever do something like this luxurious. Thanks, son. No. Don't mention it. I'm just showing you how much I appreciate you. You've been working all your lives, and I've always wanted to give you a chance to rest for a bit. Now I finally can. No. Is your job going well? I hope they aren't pushing you too hard. Midgar and Benora are nothing alike either. There's no green and the air is stale. It's easy to lose sight of your dreams when all you do is work. But in times like those, I can lift up my sword. It makes me proud, just like you do. I'm glad I gave it to you. My missions bring me to unfamiliar places. That'll help me broaden my horizons and help even more people. If I find another place as beautiful as this, I'll take you there too. I want to share my experiences as a soldier with you both. I'm looking forward to it, and if it'll motivate you to do even better, I'll give you a new sword. It was breathtaking, more like a work of art than a sword. It doesn't look like you've been using the other one. I guess there's nothing impressive about it, other than its size. You don't like it, do you? That's not it. I didn't use it because it was so special to me. I know how much it costs to get it for me. Sorry for making you lug around that chunk of steel. But you can make a name for yourself with this lovely blade, and bring us somewhere even better next time. No, you would never see something like that. Wait, this trip. It never happened. Because you were dead. And it was my fault. What is this? Yeah, it's interesting. We dabbled a little bit in Enjiu's story in the Crisis Core chapters, but we only saw his mom. We never actually saw his dad, so I don't know what the situation was. I don't know if like Crisis Core actually goes into it either, but Get a hold of yourself, NGU. NGU. NGU? Their voice. Mom? Why are you always so stubborn? If you can't act like everyone else and ignore the tiny little injustices, life is going to be hard for you. You're an employee of Shinra now. You shouldn't stick out too much in a place like that. If you rock the boat, you'll just be tossed overboard. I know. I know. You do? That's a relief. I know for sure now. That you're not my mother. Keep watch over me, will you? It's literally just a spotlight arena? That's fun. I don't know what happened in my mom's past, but I do know the lessons she learned from those hard times and passed down to me. Be true to your own sense of justice. Don't let your surroundings dictate your actions. That's what she taught me. I don't know who you are, but if you're going to try and imitate my mom, you're gonna have to do a better job than that. Who appeared in front of you, Sephiroth? Who would pluck at your heartstrings? My sword is just over there. The blade that will always be mine. Congratulations on your mission, Sephiroth. Please report to the President's office at once. You're to receive a commendation and a promotion for your performance. But why? The island sank and the candidate site was lost. The mission was a failure. I'm not privy to the details, but the President has determined that the mission was a success thanks to your efforts. Your 3 subordinates will stand by at the barracks. Further orders concerning them will follow. That's the way it goes. It would have ended much worse without them. I shouldn't be the only one commended. Well... just go, Sephiroth. Don't make it hard on him. But you deserve something too. Don't sweat it. We'll be getting things ready for the party. We're gonna drink deep to your promotion. Thank you for coming. Let's raise a glass to our fearless leader's promotion. Cheers. Stop it. I don't feel like there's anything to celebrate. Are you still going on about that? Now that you've been promoted, you're on an even longer leash. Don't let the pressure get to you. You have your pick of missions and teams now. Just do whatever floats your boat. That just sounds like a pain. If you see anything easy and lucrative, give us a call. That would be a waste. I'll call you when I need you, for the tough missions. Ha 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 ha. You know, there's actually a place I've been wanting to visit. If you're already thinking about our next mission, why don't we investigate this place? Now, this place is an aura. Is some kind of amazing treasure hidden there? It looks like something you'd see in Rutai, but different. It might be worth looking into. Where is this place? I knew you'd like it. Here is... Glenn Lodbrok. Mad Windsword. Lucia Lynn. You're here. Good. Come with me. You think you can just barge into someone's room like that? You are all to face judgment by tribunal. Until we decide what to do with you, you'll be detained. You guys work faster than I thought. Guess our little party is over. Is this about what happened at Redor? If so, I'm also You don't have anything to worry about. We have a testimony from the chief engineer. Then he lied. Sorry we couldn't celebrate in style, Sephiroth. We'll be back in no time. Yeah, don't worry about us. Take care of Rifu for me, will you? I'll see you soon. Sephiroth. Sephiroth! What? Something wrong, Sephiroth? You were out of it. No, I'm fine. Just lost in thought. Should we take a break? No, the Masamune is near. Masamune. So that's the Masamune. Look, Sephiroth, your sword. Take it. Yes. I shall judge whether you are worthy to wield this blade. I think it's safe to say that I'm definitely worthy. Your movements are graceful, and your swordplay is stunning. Finally one to whom I can entrust my treasure. What is your name, boy? Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Very well. I judge you worthy. But will the spirits? Spirits? It was their voices who commanded me to forge this blade. They live in their land, and who can say where they might guide us? Huh? Wait! Wait! Look, Sephiroth, the sword. What? Are they toying with us? Don't lose your temper. Keep in mind that they're testing you. Sephiroth. Hmm? That's you, isn't it? Not gonna respond? You mad or something? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the necklace. I feel really bad, you know. Not a day goes by I don't regret it. Sorry I hit you too, but you understand why I did, right? Yes. There you are. Come on, get over here. Whose voice is that? Glenn. Glenn Lodbrok. Hey, team leader! What's he doing here? Heck of a cliffhanger to end on. And I think this is as far as the chapter goes at the moment. Yeah, this is as far as the story goes right now, so we'll have to wait till another update before we can find out what happens next. On the other hand though, we still have some other extra chapters that are just pure story. So the story beyond. Yeah, the story beyond. We've got a couple extra story-only sections. I guess we'll just play through them as well just to see what they are. Bachman, you and Elisa go ahead to the rendezvous point. I'll gather up our fallen allies, then we can talk about what to do next. The mission went off without a hitch. We were in and out of Rubino in less than a day. We found all the missing soldiers. Unfortunately, there was only one survivor, and there was hardly any opportunity to film the inspiring deeds of our hero. Sephiroth. Even among the elite soldiers, his combat prowess was unequaled. Shinra would be a shadow of its current self without him. Even before going on this mission, I had heard he was the perfect specimen. But not even the wildest rumors prepared me for what he was truly capable of. He was far beyond human. That was, as long as he was holding his sword. Once it was sheathed, its cracks were all too obvious. Time to go, Sephiroth. He was a troubled young man who couldn't even cooperate with others, let alone get friendly with them. His interest in his mission seemed close to zero. Not PR material, that much was clear. But it's my job to make him shine. Hmm? Who? Sephiroth. Mother? Welcome back, Sephiroth. How did your mission go? Mother, what are you doing here? Don't be silly. Why wouldn't I be here? No, it can't be. I've been looking for you for so long. I'm sure you're just tired from working so hard. You must be hungry. I made you your favorite. Pumpkin soup. I've been dreaming about eating this again. What's gotten into you? I make you pumpkin soup every day. Or do you just like it that much? If only that were true, I'd be so happy. But it is true. I'm here now, just like I always have been, and always will be. Yes. Yes, of course. You're here. I'm sorry, Mother. I was just confused. It's okay, Sephiroth, but you have to promise you won't forget how happy it makes me to cook for you. I made something else for you too. It's a good luck braid. I hope it makes your work just a little bit easier. It's beautiful. Put it on your sword. That way I'll always be with you. Even when I'm not there. That sounds nice. I'll do that. You've always been my sweet little boy. Come, let me have a look at you. Mother, thank you. This is all so much like a dream. Well, that's why, I guess that explains a lot about why he reacts the way he did with Genova, the alien specimen. It's already a little not right in the head. Time to get moving, Enju. Who? Dad? Better not keep your mom waiting. Right. Today's her birthday. Just calm down, Dad. You're gonna spill the food. You need more? I don't know if we can eat it all. You can try. Come on, it's your special day. All made with love and gratitude from Dad and I. Well, I'll do my best. Thank you. It's so good. I'm glad to hear that. Especially since I learned all this from you. I want to show off more of the repertoire you taught me, though. So I'll cover the cooking for the next few days. I don't deserve all this. It makes me feel guilty. You think something bad is bound to happen to balance the scales after this wonderful day? A little, but you two will be fine. You both do so much to help out others after all. I don't do anything out of the ordinary, especially not compared to NGU. I'm just helping out where I can. We're still finding ways to process apples into products we can sell, so I'll donate some money to that next. Even after donating all that agricultural machinery. Ha! The village loves you enough already. Not as much as we do, though. I'm gonna be a soldier starting in spring. I'll be earning more than I can spend. So if I can use my wages to make our lives better, I will. After all, I owe everything I am to my family and my village. Are you sure that's what you want to do? It's dangerous work, isn't it? You won't reconsider? I just want things to be easier for you. After all the hardships you've been through, you deserve to finally relax. Nothing would make me happier. If joining Soldier would let me fight for the greater good in the meantime, I can't think of a job I'd rather have. If you've decided, then I'll do everything I can to support you. And let's raise a glass to my lovely wife and my extraordinary son. I've wanted to help my parents for so long, but I always felt powerless to do anything meaningful. But becoming a soldier will change all that. I'll give my family the lives they deserve. You should get some rest, Bachman. Tomorrow's gonna be an early day. I hear you loud and clear. I just want to check the footage I got today first. Elisa was determined to finish her mission, so much so that Sephiroth and Gio decided to help us see it through. When we set foot into the Igara Forbidden Zone, untouched by humans for centuries, we saw that its countless scars ran deeper than we could imagine. 2,000 years ago, 5 brave souls drove a fiend from their homes with scorching fire. The endless flames burned down their homes and sent them fleeing into what would become Wutai. In time, they came to fear and loathe the blasted wasteland, naming it the Forbidden Zone. Generations passed, and eventually a new people would tame the inhospitable land. It is here Robio village came to be. But even that brief period of prosperity was cut short by the brutal actions of a crazed weaponsmith. It is a land steeped in tragedy. The people living here were sealed away by the Wutaians and left to tear each other apart. Sephiroth seemed to have some kinship to the people who once lived here. Whatever force drove them to their doom might drive the legend to new heights of heroism. He's already changing. He seems to be more aware of his status as a hero, and that has given him a new sense of purpose. I'll document every moment of his growth. A hero needs to slay monsters to make his legends shine, so I'm not afraid of what's ahead. In fact, I've risked my life to immortalize it. Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Mother. Sephiroth. Isn't this nice, Sephiroth? The wind is so refreshing. It is. Very. And it smells so wonderful. You'll never see these flowers in Midgar. This is my favorite part of traveling. I'm on a trip with you. I can barely believe it. I rarely leave headquarters unless it's for a mission. I'm glad you're enjoying it, but you're acting like we don't go on trips all the time. We do. You must be tired. You should unwind. Maybe take a nap. That would just be a waste of time. Time that I could spend with you. You don't need to worry about that. From now on, wherever you go, we'll be together. Is that really true? Of course. You're a hero after all, doing everything you can to help the world. You deserve this reward. I'm so proud of you, Sephiroth. Just hearing you say that makes me feel invincible. And I'll keep saying it. I'm so proud of you. It looks like I wasn't mistaken after all. As long as I'm fighting for you, I won't ever stop. Don't overdo it though. You're already giving more than enough. And no matter what happens, I'll be there to protect you. Even if the world stands against you. Just having you by my side gives me strength. You're so sweet, Sephiroth. Come here. Thank you for everything, Mother. I wish this moment could last forever. Make your mom and dad proud. Mazes, you do great. What are these voices? You won't forget you, that's our soldier. Don't let us down. Soldier? Right. I left my village from Midgar after I joined Soldier. Knock their socks off. Come back and visit. Go get 'em. We send you apples, rooting for you. The pride of Benora. Did you say goodbye to everyone? Yeah, they've all been so supportive. And they all said they'd take care of you and Dad. That's so good to hear. I can't believe the whole village came out to see you off. Just goes to show how much they appreciate everything you do. I only do what I do because I've had great examples to follow. Thank you, NGU. You brought us enough crops to last 10 years. He told us to send you some to his parents every week. It was enough to make me cry. We both raised such an amazing son. Forget Sephiroth, NGU will always be our #1 soldier. I'm speechless. I promise I won't let you down. Here, I made you this. The soldier needs a uniform that makes them look sharp, right? You made this? So this is why you've been staying up late every night. I wanted to get every detail right. I ordered the best materials straight from Midgar. Thanks, Mom. I'll wear it proudly. Even though I'm afraid of getting it dirty. Don't you worry about that. I'll just make you another. This is from me. Be a warrior that others look up to. Really? Swing that around and you'll send even the fiercest monster running. Never seen a sword like that. Embrace your dreams, son, and hold on to your hope. I swear on this sword I will. Hurrah! Woo, way to go! We have to take a picture to remember this by. That's a great idea. It's a shame this whole village gets blown up in Crisis Core. But it's somewhere you'll always be able to see it. That way it'll be like we're always with you. I never forgot my father's words. I embraced my dreams and held on to my hope, even through the hard times. And now all my dreams have come true. So I'll keep on fighting. For my parents, who've struggled so much, and for everyone else who's trying to get through their own hard times. That voice belongs to Glenn. Are you sure? Yes. Could it be that he's been here this whole time? No, that's impossible. You're going to follow it? Just give me some time. Of course. Wouldn't want you to do anything reckless. Let's take a break. Alright, I want to look over my footage anyway. In Igara, we discovered a temple carved into the rock face. It was captivating, like a manifesto from the tragedy that befell this land and the suffering of its people. As I passed through the temple's threshold, I felt like I had been embraced by Igara itself, and its history came alive in my head, like I had known it all along. I knew then the path I had to follow. The 5 swords of Wutai, Mohan, Baotai, Gakuren, Laido, and of course, Da Chao. Even after 1,000 years, they stood watch over their homeland, sealing away yet another calamity, the swordsmith Masamune. I felt as if I've been transported to that moment in time, so many centuries ago. Sephiroth must have felt the same. And so he eliminated Masamune utterly, tearing the source of this land's curse out from its roots. With Igara freed, a new hero took up the famed sword. Or he tried at least. It seemed Sephiroth had more trials ahead of him if he was to wield his prize. The voice of Glenn Lodbrok echoed through the cave, and now Sephiroth seems unsure of his path. Can he find a way to move forward? Are these seemingly cruel methods meant to mold him further? I have to watch everything that happens closely. I'll record Sephiroth's legend and deliver it to the world. That's the whole reason I'm here. Excuse me one moment, chat. Alright. I didn't break a sweat. Astounding. Now, what shall I have you face next? How about my latest masterpiece? There's nothing masterful about this. Professor, stop this! Mother? Sephiroth? Are you okay? You aren't hurt, are you? This is nothing serious. You have to go, Mother. It's too dangerous here. You're such a kind-hearted child, but you don't have to worry about me. Oh, how fascinating. Every single parameter is going up. But what would happen if I added a monster to the equation? Get back! That's enough for today, Professor. Any more and you'll hurt him. Let's go. Wait, more tests are required. There, all better. Thank you, Mother. But I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about you. Please don't interrupt my combat testing again. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause you any trouble. But I can't bear to see you get hurt. You're a special person in this world. An important person with the ability to save and defend the weak. And it's up to me to protect you. Thank you. Come here, my sweet Sephiroth. You should sleep. Sleep and don't you worry about waking up. You're the only person in the whole world who cares about me this much, and I care about you just as deeply. Even if the world crumbled to dust, I will be there to protect you. Came home, and you. sorry about your father. Hurry, go to your mom. Dad. And Jiu, I can't believe your father died before his time. You have to be there for your mother. Mom? I'm sorry I'm late. Let's give Dad a proper send-off. And Jiu, you have a lot of nerve coming here. What? You're the one who killed him. What? No, never. You just had to go and be a soldier. Your father went into so much depth to get you that monstrous sword. If he hadn't... You're a murderer, a fraud. You say you're helping people. You're just making yourself feel better while looking down on the rest of us. Do you really think that? Can I really say she's wrong though? Ever since I was a child, I wanted to make things easier for my parents. They were always struggling. And maybe that was just because I was running from my own misery and powerlessness. Wasn't the only reason I helped others because I wanted them to praise me. I'm selfish, a disgrace. I should just disappear. Everyone makes mistakes. You only need to accept yours and make amends. Don't add any more weight to your sins. Just rest forever. Wake up. I almost fell for their tricks again. Or was it you who brought me back? People only hear what they want to hear. They're deaf to the rest. Even if I explained what was going on, I don't think my warning would reach them. They'd rather be drowned in comforting words. But I won't yield. Good on Enju, he's the only one keeping his head on his shoulders in this entire area. Okay. But that's all we got for First Soldier, episode 2 of the moment. Alright, chat, I'm gonna go get some water and then when we're back, I guess we can do one more chapter of something. I'll go look in the story section and see which one's good. Alright, be right back. Alright, we're back and hydrated. Well, since we were here, I guess we could do more, do some more Crisis Core. Catch up with that. Because we left off in, like, we left off relatively early, all things considered. And Geo, the war of Wutai is finally over and everyone's happy. But that sword represents our family's honor. You're a little more important than my sword, but just a little. Where are you? And Geo? It's been a while, Zack. Sephiroth. The Zod wants you in his office. Alright. Congratulations. As of this moment, you're promoted to Soldier First Class. Huh. I thought I'd be happier. Understandable. Too much happened too fast. Zack, I'm afraid I need your assistance again. Are you pushing another assignment on me? My apologies. Whatever. Is everything sorted? Alright. Zack, first I need you to change into the first class uniform. Dressing the part will instill a sense of discipline. Discipline. Right, got it. Then what? I'll call for you. In the meantime, you're first, so act like that. Really a first. You think you're cut up for this with that attitude? Huh? What's going on? You need to think long and hard about what it takes to be a member of Soldier. You okay? Yes, thank you. It's just that I'm new and I keep messing up like you probably heard. I can't do anything right, and if I fail my next assignment, that's it. Okay. You know, I can help you if you want. But are you sure? That would be great. We gotta do our duty, right? And as a first, that means helping my junior colleagues. So what's the situation? Apparently, monsters have been sighted in Sector 8. I'm supposed to investigate the situation and eliminate any threats. Please, follow me. Bam! Assignment complete. That was amazing. I've never seen a first fight up close before. Don't mention it. But never thought I'd see monsters in Sector 8. The first sighting was a few days ago, and there have been several more since. I have a bad feeling about this. Hope it's nothing. A bad feeling? Yeah, but you can't let that scare you. You're a soldier, aren't you? You're not listening to me. I repeat, I require an operator that isn't completely worthless. This is a custom-made state-of-the-art weapon. I can't pit it against just anyone. I need a first. Oh, that uniform. You there. I have a task for you. Come with me. I don't think you can just give me orders. Who are you anyway? What? And you call yourself soldier? I'm Scarlet from the Advanced Weaponry Division. Now that you know, follow me. First are quick to catch on and quicker on their feet, so I'm sure you can keep up. You want to test the performance of a brand new weapon. It's powerful, so you best give it your all if you want to survive. What's her deal? Alright, there you go. You destroyed it quite easily. Was the firepower insufficient? Or maybe it requires thicker plating? That's it, right? I can go? What do you mean? I still need more data. I'm not even close to finish a few yet. What? Wait here while I prepare the next one. Good thing I'm quick on my feet. I'm out of here. You there. Will you help me, please? I might be in big trouble. Huh? What's going on? I want to assess the performance of new material, but I can't find any soldiers to test it. I usually count on NGO for this, but I can't get in touch with him. If I fail to develop any new material, Scarlet's going to ruin me, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Okay, sure. I'll be NGO for the day. Great, thank you. And follow me to the training room.
定よし。
Thank you so much. Now I won't have to suffer Scarlet's wrath. It's nothing. We all need a little help sometimes. I'd like you to tell me more about the experience. Did it feel any different from usual? Was it easier or harder to handle? Huh? This is all important data, so I need you to be very, very specific. Zack, I need you in my office. Sorry, I'm being summoned. We'll pick this up later, okay? Oh, Scarlet's going to eat me alive. Not bad. It suits you. Thanks. So what's my assignment? The company has decided to eliminate Genesis and his cohorts. This includes Njio as well. And you want me to do it? No, the Shinra army will handle it. What about me? You don't trust him. They believe your emotions will hamper your judgment. Well, of course. Which is why I'm going too. Zack, you'll be assisting Sephiroth. To kill them? An intruder. Sephiroth, the president. Zack, entrance. Yeah, you got it. Genesis again. Zack, all clear. Sephiroth, the intruders are Genesis copies. It looks like Holland's handiwork. Who is that? A Shinra scientist who stole the copy tech, then vanished. Hollander wanted to hit the science department but was passed over. He's borne a grudge against Shinra ever since. Wow, talk about petty. And Genesis is supporting this stupid cause? I don't want to believe it. Well, then don't. Agreed. Now, Zack, copies have been sighted in Sector 8 as well. Let's go. What the? Let's split up. Got it. You think you can do whatever you want? Come on, bring it!
絶好調。
Hmm? There's someone fighting over there. Hold on. I'm coming. Sector 8 is Turk's jurisdiction, Slick. You've got to be kidding me. Son, do something. There's no need for concern. Okay. The other areas? Midgar's just crawling with nasties. Soldier is having difficulties. Reno, Rude, go. Got it, boss. Yes, sir. So now we're outsourcing to the Turks. Soldiers being stingy. There's a manpower shortage, huh? I'm Sisney, of the Turks. I'm Zach. Pleasure to meet you. Zach, behind you. Feathers. When I was a kid, I always wanted to have wings. You know, like an angel. If people had wings, they'd be monsters. Wings symbolize freedom for those who have none. They don't symbolize monsters. Looks like things have calmed down. This is where we come in. Sisney? Right, the Area 1270 cover-up. Zach, I'll see you around. Once Sector 8 is clear, come to Mako Reactor 5. Did you find something out? NGO has been sighted. So it's search and destroy. The army is mobilizing, but there's still time. You and I will find them before they do, and... And what? Fail to eliminate them. For real? Yes, for real. Awesome. We're gonna fail. Whoa, a monster. Why are there monsters here? Is that in Jiu's face? It appears Genesis isn't the only one who can be copied. So when Jiu teamed up with Hollander? I can't believe this is happening. The company training room. We used to sneak in there for fun when the seconds were out. Genesis and Jiu and I. You guys were pretty tight. I wonder.
深淵の謎、それは女神の贈り物。我らは求め飛び立った。さまよい続ける心の水面にかすかなさざ波を立てた。
ラブレス第一章。
詳しいな。
毎日聞かされれば嫌でも覚える。
ヘラヘラして剣を振るなよ。
I wonder if this is like from... Is this like from Crisis Core, or is this like newly animated for this game?
さあ、おもちゃの剣は片付けろ。
さすがはセフィロスか。アンジール、下がってくれ。セフィロスと勝負がしたい。
ジェネシス。
俺も英雄になるんだ。
いいだろう。
その余裕いつまで持つかな。
ビルを破壊する気か。
英雄になりたいだけだ。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just a Crisis Core. A lot of this game has the fancy cutscenes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just directly imported from Crisis Core. It seems like from that era.
You know? アンジール。
邪魔だ。ジェネシス。 かすり傷だ。放っておいてもすぐ治る。約束のない明日であろうと、君の立つ場所に必ず舞い戻ろう。
We just really wanted to include the cool fight scene from Crisis Core, I guess. So, was everything alright? Yes, as far as Genesis was concerned. But as for Angio? Angio? What happened? Later I received one of his famous lectures. About what? Always the same. Discipline, dreams, honor, etc. Ah, one of those, huh? And Gio, what are you up to? This is Holland's secret laboratory. The door isn't receiving power. The source is Mako. Zack, head to the bottom level. There should be a way to restore the flow of Mako. Hey, cool, dungeon. Mako Reactor 5 dungeon. I see. One of these type of dungeons.
怖いもの知らずだな。
Okay, it's not a full circle, it's just these two positions. that what he's talking about? Phew, almost gave me a heart attack. That should do it. Door should open now. Good work. How wretched. The monster has Angeo's face. This is where they make the copies. These are highly classified research documents Hollander must have stolen. I was informed they all pertain to Project G, Degradation, and the Ancients. There might be more around here somewhere. Help me find them. The Ancients Project outline. It is now an undisputed fact that the life form excavated from the earth is indeed of the ancient race spoken of in legend. Furthermore, history records that these ancients channeled the power of this planet to tear the earth asunder. Using the cells of the unearthed ancient, we have begun research on creating and mass-producing a race of comparable abilities. The primary objective of this research is to significantly reduce Mako excavation costs. Report on the soldier degradation phenomenon. The heightened abilities of soldier members are maintained by a delicate balance of various genetic factors. A change in this balance could only be caused by a leak of genetic information, but this is not possible under normal circumstances. This phenomenon is unique to soldier type G. I'm getting woozy. Come to think of it, the wound Genesis received. The wound was superficial, but for some reason Genesis wasn't healing. The man who treated him was Hollander. Professor Hollander, how is Genesis? The Mako that got into his system through the wound is complicating matters. Is it treatable? Well, first, he's going to need a transfusion. You aren't viable, Sephiroth. Why couldn't I be the donor? The soldier type G. Project G Summary. Objective: utilize the cells of an ancient to harness said ancient's abilities. It was Hollander's work, but it seems he didn't get the results he expected, which meant he failed. However, Genesis was the subject of Project G. Project G. Project Genesis. Contrary to this report, Genesis showed clear signs of change. Degradation. Not only that. Copies. Abominations. Sephiroth? Hollander, I thought I'd find you here. You wanted to kill me, eh? But then, who will stop Genesis and NGO's degradation? Genesis. He won't take Hollander. Zack, go! There is no hate, only joy, for you are beloved by the goddess. Hero of the dawn, healer of worlds. Loveless again, you never change. 3 friends go into battle. One is captured, one flies away, the one that is left becomes a hero. A story I've all heard before. If we were to enact it, would I be the one to play the hero or would you? It's all yours. Indeed, after all, your glory should have been mine. How petty. In hindsight, perhaps. But what I want now, most of all, is the gift of the goddess. Wait! Hollander, you can't escape. Damn it! I can't get through. Gotta find another way. All the side paths are blocked. Gotcha! You again. I don't have time for this. Oh, come on! Stop running already! Hollander, do you understand what you're doing? Working for Hollander now. What is it you're after? World domination. That's not even funny, man. How about revenge? For what? And Gio. I've become a monster. A monster's objective is usually world domination or revenge. They don't want that. Those aren't the wings of a monster. Oh then, what are they? The wings of an angel. I see. And what should an angel fight for, Zack? What do angels dream of? And Gio. Angels only dream of one thing. What's that? To be human. Defend yourself. Okay, if that is the script from Crisis Core, I can see why people say it's hokey. Like, I get it, and Gio's degrading, right? He's also degrading, and he's not really seeing himself as human anymore and all that stuff. But he didn't have to put it in such a cringe way, right? Well, I mean, it is a symptom of the era of which the game was produced in, you know, very anime dialogue. But yeah. Alright chat, I think that's what we'll call it for today. Got a decent amount of stuff done, so it's been pretty good. Alright, I'll catch you guys around soon then. Yeah. Tomorrow, we'll be playing some Grand Blue. Grand Blue Versus. Lux wanted to play free rotation as everyone in the base roster, so good opportunity. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. And subsequently then we'll see what we feel like doing. We might go back to the backlog and clear something. But yeah, have a good one. I'll catch you guys around soon. Peace.